Hey, what's up guys? It's Xavier Yates here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I just want to talk about the things you should look for when searching for your first product to sell on Amazon FBA. Okay guys, so as you may know or may not know, doing your product research is the longest process, for most people. That's the longest thing when pursuing to sell on Amazon. When you first start out, you have to find suppliers and take into account to how much you can spend, your budget plan and everything like that. But the most time consuming thing is, actually doing your product research and finding a profitable product to sell on Amazon FBA. Okay. So now what do you need to look for when looking for your first product? That's the question. Okay. Now the first thing, number one, is going to be, you have to take into consideration, is going to be your profit margin. Now you don't want to only profit $2 a unit, because then you'll have to sell like 50 a day just to make $100. That's insane. Okay, unless you're selling something really like a trend or something. But you want your profit margin to be at least $15 a unit. You want to be making at least $15 a unit minimum. Obviously the better, the higher, the greater, but you don't want to go any lower than $15 a unit that you make in profit. Okay guys. Now the second thing, number two, is going to be the weight of the product. You don't want to go any higher than 3 to 4 pounds, simply because this is your first product. And if, let's say, your product was 8 pounds just for one unit, and let's say you ordered 500 on them, 500 to 1,000 of them on Alibaba, so the shipping for that is going to be a lot higher because of that. And when they also get to the FBA center, their fees are gonna be higher too because of the product's weight. So you're gonna be spending more money than you have to, and then that will cut into your profit margins as well. So you don't want to go any higher than 3 to 4 pounds when looking for your first product per unit. Okay, guys. Now number three is the actual product itself. You don't want to get obviously super fragile items. You want to stay away from glass items or things that look too flimsy. And that's for obvious reasons. Let's say you had something that was glass and it was broken by the time it got to the FBA center, or by the time it left the FBA center, and now it got to the customer and they received it and it's broken. And that's your first product. And next thing you know, they're leaving you a bad review. They also show pictures of it and they see the product's broken. And now that's going to stress you out because, this is your first product and you already have negative reviews and you just wasted a lot of money. So stay away from glass and super fragile products. I cannot stress that enough. Okay, that's number three. Number four is going to be non-seasonal. Get non-seasonal and non-trending items. Like Halloween decorations, Christmas decorations, anything with seasonal stuff, especially if you're starting out, you want to stay away from those things. Like trending things like all these fidget things like fidget spinners, a cube and stuff like that. Obviously at the beginning, if you jump into that really quickly, a lot of people were making a lot of money, but then some people ended up getting in it too late, and now they're stuck with a whole bunch of fidget spinners that are worthless because they're so cheap now, because that market is super saturated. So please stay away from seasonal items and items that are trending. The fifth thing is when you're looking at products, you want to make sure that they aren't patented. So go to Google Patents and check them out and stuff like that. You don't want to have to deal with any legal issues and have products that are already patented, and now you're just gonna have to get sued or something. So you want to avoid any kind of legal issues that you possibly can when starting out on Amazon, especially if it's your first product. Now you're in a big mess, and then next thing you know, your account just got deactivated and everything. Your account got banned, and now you're just stressing out, and you probably won't give up by that point. So please take into account. I know a lot of people don't look into that, but if you see a product that looks really good and you see that not many people are selling it, that are exactly like the one that you have your eye on, go to Google Patents and look it up and make sure it's not patented or anything, because you want to avoid any legal issues at all costs, because that'll be costly, guys. Amazon FBA, this is an online business. You gotta approach it like that. When you're on this, don't approach Amazon with how much money can I make. Approach this with how many customers can I satisfy, because obviously the higher satisfied the customer is, the more likely they are to buy from you again and leave you reviews. So those are 4 quick tips when that you should implement into your search criteria when looking for your first product. Obviously, you want to look at other things too, like the reviews and stuff like that. But I'll make some other videos with the actual market research criteria with using the Jungle Scout Chrome extension, and I'll also be using another one for people, because Jungle Scout Chrome extension is like $100, and if you can't get that right now, I'll also make another video showing a free tool that's I'll be comparing how accurate that is compared to Jungle Scout, the Chrome extension. Another thing you guys can use is called Merchant Words. It's normally $30 a month, but I left a link down below that you can get it for $9. And no, it's not an affiliate link. I'm just here to help you guys out. What Merchant Words is basically a database. Whatever you type in, like whatever keyword you type in, it'll show you the estimated search volume for that specific keyword, and also have an endless list of relative keywords that put into the main keyword that you search to help you generate ideas for products to look for. And that's a simple way to do some market research if you don't want to use Jungle Scout, or if I'll be making a whole bunch of videos with those two tools. So if you guys like the video, please hit the subscribe button and like button, and stay tuned for more, guys. Hope you have a good week. Take care.